Hello everybody, my beautiful fire signs, and happy... Ooh, maybe this one is better. Yes, Happy New Year. Let's hope it's gonna be really good, because we all need a break by now, okay? So let's start without any ado. Let's see what's going on. My dear angels, please show us what's for this beautiful water signs for January 2016. That's right. Okay, let me start as usual with Aries, then a Leo, and then a Sagittarius. So the first card is again the most important. Kind of sets up what's the #1 issue in January of 2015 for my beautiful Aries, Leo, and Sag. Okay, very good. We have a couple different decks. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Of course, heart issues. How can we ever forget this one? Aries, Leo, and Sag. Okay. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And one more. Aries, Leo, and Sag, which is kind of the final thought on everything that we're doing here. Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna be ready too when I get my eyeglasses ready. Okay, so let's see for you, my beautiful Aries, what's going on here. Okay, so this is for January 2016, okay, for you Aries, and it starts with the moon, and that's Archangel Haniel. You're gonna be very psychic, Aries, in January. You really will feel what you should do, what you should decide on, what's the best course of action for you. Yes, lots is going on behind the scenes, kind of, like, you know, not everything is revealed to you yet. You don't know everything yet, but don't have anything to or anybody to hold you back. Just go for it, okay? Listen to your intuition. Some things I feel that you will still find out what you need to find out, but don't feel any fear or worries, because that will really push you back instead going for it. So release that fear. Then they're showing me that you really have a desire to move forward. You're feeling, and you will feel in January, that it's time to move on with things. Not to stay in the past, but move on. And change your life in some way, or sometimes even in many ways. It's time to leave the past behind, whatever it didn't work so far, and with the new year, January 2016, boom, you ready to move on. Now, when it comes to relationships, it's getting to know each other. So that means it's really sit down and talk. Communication is the key. So don't think, don't try to figure out what is what, just simply sit down and talk. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So obviously you don't know many things about whatever the other is thinking, whatever the other is doing. So instead of trying to figure out on your own and go on and on and on, just sit down and communicate, talk to each other, okay? And then we have patience. Patience, so that's a virtue, that's for sure. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So January, the beginning of the year, learn. That's the advice, because very soon you will need it. You will need all this knowledge that you will gather, all the things that you will learn. So the seminars, go for it. Learn, study, go for advanced degree, whatever you need to do. Even watching videos on YouTube. Learn what is your heart desire, what you're interested, okay? Because it's really, really good for you. And be patient, it's gonna come. Obviously you may need to learn some more stuff about whatever you want to go for. Either you want to open the business, or you change your career or advance your career. You need to learn and study more. Okay, and looks like in the fall time they're already showing you that whatever you learn right now, in the fall you will need it. That's the time that everything will come together and you will reap the rewards, the harvest of abundance. Wow. So learn, be patient, release any fears, and do what you need to do in order to move on in your life. Beautiful reading for you, Aries. Okay, happy January. And now we're going to Leo. My dear Leo. Okay. Okay, very good. So in case of Leo, looks like the main theme for this month of January 2016, it's gonna be kind of go back to your childhood memories. It's gonna be very you may get sentimental about the past, about the old days, okay? So, okay, so you're starting the year on a more sentimental here note, okay? I would love to be the way it used to be, or sometimes it may be, wow, it was great, but now it's time to do this or the other thing. And the very second card is again indecision. So here you are emotionally in the past, and then you have indecision. So this indecision very often comes as a result of trying to please others. In fact, everybody else but yourself. And that's what may hold you back. You may feel trapped between intellectual and emotional issues. You say, this is emotional. Now you're trying to be intellectual, do something, and you kind of, maybe even the family somehow will hold you back. Or the old friends, because you would like to do something. But on the other hand, you trying to please somebody or some people so much that you cannot move on because it would hurt them, or you don't want to bring up something. Whatever is in your relationships, especially with your partners, they saying allow this situation to unfold naturally. So don't control anything. I know Leo is a beautiful sign, has the biggest heart ever, but it may be stubborn and also like to control stuff. So it's kind of my way, and they saying no, let it go. Don't try to push anything, make this happen your way. Just let this unfold naturally, organically, as I say. Then Ray, and this shows me that, you know what, don't control anything, don't try to please everybody else, but take care of yourself. Do yoga, exercise, walk in the park, get that fresh air, oxygen in it, because this is so important for your well-being, okay, for your own well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So exercise, watch spiritual stuff, go for seminars if you can, watch on YouTube, and definitely meditate. Hug the tree, my dear Leo, hug the tree. And yes, they saying that, oh, you know, whatever starts in the beginning of the month and will be so important, they saying by the end of the month of January, you will be ready really to move forward. So you're gonna go from still thinking about all the years prior, about the past, and then if you get yourself in shape physically, emotionally, mentally, by the end of the month you're gonna be like a newborn. Yes, I'm ready to start year 2016 the way I want to, not the way the others want to. I don't think you're gonna be thinking so much about pleasing others anymore, because once you go through all the years, what is what this thinking about others and worrying about others and pleasing others done to you, you're gonna say enough. Now is the me time, the new me. Okay, I wish you wonderful January, my dear Leos. And now let's see about Sagittarius. Okay. Beautiful, really beautiful. Okay, Sagittarius. First of all, the main energy. Speak what's on your mind with confidence. If you need to find professional advice, somebody who can help you with making decisions, go for it. Just balance emotions and intellect. So, okay, logic and intuition. Where is your heart? And if this is good for you. But they're showing me a dreamer, a zeros, and that's the new year. Starting from a ground zero. Many of you will actually decide professional, personal life, even neighborhood, that you're changing everything. And you deciding to go on a totally new path. Now based on what's good for you. What is really good for you. And they're showing me when it comes to relationships, love yourself first and foremost. So look what's in your heart, what's your desires. Because if you love yourself, you not gonna look for that somebody with the desperation. The desperation will be gone. You're gonna be assertive, you will know what you want, you for sure not gonna be anybody else's doormat, and you're gonna be very attractive once you achieve that mission, okay? And Celeste, a happy move to a new home. or a place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Beautiful card. So you have the dreamer, the new path, the new home, the new employment. Finally, you realizing that you gotta be happy first in order to make anybody else happy. So you gotta love yourself first. And they saying, admit the truth to yourself because you know it. You actually know the truth. All you need to do is to be honest with yourself. Who you are, what's in your heart, what are your desires, because you're the only one who knows. So deep work, but boy, Sagittarius, you ready to start a new life. Wonderful. I'm very happy for you and I wish you a success with it, okay, in 2016, starting with January. Love you all, guys. Yay! Wonderful. Love you all, guys. Wish you the best and see you next time.